So I'm here with Laser Haas, the owner of Collateral Logistics, also known as CLI. And that was approved by the Delaware Bankruptcy Court to liquidate eToys. Laser has sued Mitt Romney, Goldman Sachs, and Bain Capital, and others for racketeering, and that was filed in Los Angeles federal court on October 18th, 2013. The case is now in its 80th day, and the court has issued a new case order with specific instructions for discovery motions. And Laser is currently in the process of filing a second amended complaint. So the big question here is why are you suing Mitt Romney, Bain Capital, and all the other people involved in this case?
I'm suing them for racketeering because the federal courts and the federal agencies are refusing to investigate or prosecute the crimes, even though we have confessions. And Congress designed the RICO Act of 1970 for private citizens to have the incentive of triple damages to motivate them to face issues of organized crimes that are failing to be brought to justice due to prosecutorial gaps. And
then what specific crimes are you actually alleging were perpetrated by the racketeers?
Specifically, they did SEC stock fraud and taking eToys public, bankruptcy fraud with Bain Capital doing the KB Toys case, Stage Stores, the Learning Company. These various cases all started decades ago, but even some of the bankruptcy cases are now open even after 13 years.
Okay, so who specific or exactly are the players?
Well, M&AT represents Bain Capital and Goldman Sachs in Delaware. Paul Traub's firm, Traub, Bonnequist & Fox, purportedly is the creditor's attorney, but he's worked for Bain Capital and Goldman Sachs cases, and they always wind up with a sweet deal. And Barry Gold is the Bain Capital executive, like Michael Glazier, that goes from one company to another getting paid to handle the outcomes that Bain Capital wishes. What they did in eToys is they all came together, but were working, pretending to be opponents of each other. M&AT was the debtors' counsel, Traub was the creditors' counsel, and Barry Gold, Paul Traub's actual partner and Bain Capital employee, became the CEO of eToys.
How can they get away with such obvious fleecing of a national company like eToys?
Well, I reported the crimes to the Department of Justice when they offered me a bribe to look the other way and to become a bought-off executive like Barry Gold and Michael Glazier. And the Department of Justice actually retaliated against me. I have letters from them each and every time saying that there's no merits to my allegations, but Paul Traub, Barry Gold, and M&AT actually confessed to lying under oath and intentional fraud on the court more than 33 times.
You know, I've seen many remarks on the internet about Paul Traub. Who exactly is he?
Well, Paul Traub is an attorney that owns the Traub, Bonnequist & Fox law firm. His partner, Harold Bonnequist, actually works for the federal government as counsel for the Consulate General in Istanbul, Turkey. Paul Traub was also partners with fraudster Mark Dreyer and Ponzi schemer Tom Petters. But Paul Traub always gets away with these things because he's also the secret attorney for Mitt Romney, Bain Capital, and Goldman Sachs. He's above the law.